Right, thanks for joining me again. Today we have another part of the security type stuff that I do occasionally. We have this, the Guardzilla Indoor Outdoor Wireless Video Camera. Now, since actually ordering this, it may well be going back because all I've heard is it's rubbish. Or garbage, whatever you want to call it. It's basically like a rip-off of a Netgear Arlo, or Arlo, whatever you want to call it. Even the packaging, I believe, is very similar. Apart from Netgear's or Arlo, it's made better. As you can see, it's a similar. Well, I'd better open it. In fact, I better not cut that open because if I need to send it back, but with the Arlo, there is an ability to put a screw mount on the base, which makes more sense because this isn't the most secure setup when you're using a really naff. Oh god, it really is that bad. When you're using a naff magnetic mount, that screwdriver's too big. That's also a bit too big. Yeah, when you're using a poor magnetic mount, you should at least be given the choice about using a proper mount. Magnets. I don't understand why all of these companies keep insisting upon using magnets as a mounting bracket solution, because it's rubbish. It's the worst idea going. It's alright for a bit of convenience of just stick them out on the wall, and chuck the camera up, but if I put this at my front door, for example, what's to stop somebody just going yoink off of the wall? But there you go. It is rubberized, but this is a whole nother situation because apparently the magnetic mount is rubbish because it can't even hold the camera up without sliding down, which I will test. That is only if you've got the batteries in there, so the whole idea of having a wireless camera is to use batteries, so therefore you've got a rubbish mount that can't hold the camera up unless you're using the power cable, which therefore means it's not wireless. So where's the logic in that? But from what I can see of the Guardzilla company, they're really poor. Their website's rubbish. Their products seem to be rubbish. We do at least get a UK dodgy looking plug. That is a weird. I've never seen one even remotely close to that. That's your little micro USB with a little bit that sticks into one of these holes where a screw was. Oh no, it sticks there. Look at that for packaging. Just ram it on in there. I have to say, I'm very unimpressed so far. Right, there's not really any form of texture on there, which is part of the problem of you put batteries in there and it just gradually slides down all on its own, which I shall test because I'm not holding out much hope. That's your little bracket for it to stand on, so you could have it like that if you so wished, which is absolutely goddamn ugly. It just looks stupid. But maybe this is why when you want Netgear Arlo, buy Netgear Arlo, which is very much what I wish I had done. Oh dear. I don't think I've got any batteries with me at the moment, so I shall have to... Oh, that was inside. Do not install batteries if using the power adapter cord. The device was designed for lithium AA batteries. Alkaline and other type of batteries will affect product performance. Which that again brings me on to another junk thing. This is, I paid just over £100 for this. For 150, 160, depending on where you look, you can get the stick-up cam from Ring that has a inbuilt battery. It runs on both battery power and USB, so you can have it on USB power, then if the power goes out it will switch to battery power, so it will continue to work. This you can't. Stupid. The other Guardzilla camera they do, that has the ability to stick an SD card in there, micro SD even. This you can't, so that's not a security solution. They force you to have their cloud service if you want to actually record anything worthwhile. It's just a poor offering altogether so far, but I will do the test of the bracket and I will come back. Right, it would appear that after the drooping test, whatever you want to call it, it didn't seem to. I tested a couple of times, it didn't seem to really drop anything major, if at all. I've not watched it back at the moment, so it doesn't seem to. But I then attempted to do the setup, which I think this answers it. Back in the box because it's going back. Absolute pile of junk. The setup is not intuitive. For some bizarre reason, unlike everything else these days that uses Wi-Fi, for some reason they want you to download the app, connect to your router's 2.4 band, type in your password for your router in the app, then it supposedly scans for the camera, which the camera's not even connected to the Wi-Fi, so what's going on there? Not sure. It doesn't find the camera. That happens several times. So I just gave up. I don't need that hassle. It's just awkward. It's unnecessary. Normally with anything, in my experience, you plug it in, you turn it on, it broadcasts a Wi-Fi network, you connect to that network, you then go back to the app and you complete the process of setup. Nice and easy. That is a joke. It also seemed to get very hot. Not sure why, but I've given up. and it's going back. So let's just take this moment to say bye bye Guardzilla, bye bye. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this has helped put you off buying one, and join me next time on the next video, which I will have another camera. Please also hit subscribe, thumbs up. See you next time.